Ever heard the one about black bears being nature's cuddly teddy bears? Yeah, me neither. Welcome to the fascinating world of black bears, where reality often clashes with perception. Let's dive into the most common black bear myth that's been circulating around. These creatures are just oversized stuffed animals, right? Well, not exactly. It's true that these beings are quite adorable, but let's not forget their powerful nature. Black bears are not just fluffy and cute, they are also strong and agile, capable of running at speeds up to 30 miles per hour. Remember those childhood stories of Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Well, in real life, Goldilocks might not have made it out of the bear's house alive. These misunderstood creatures are wild animals after all. They have a fierce side that is often overlooked due to their irresistible cuteness. So, next time you're thinking of hugging a black bear, remember they're not exactly the cuddly type. Did you hear that all black bears are, well, black? Spoiler alert, they're not. Now isn't that a shocker? You see, the name black bear can be quite misleading. While we might expect all black bears to be, well, black as midnight, the reality is far more colorful. These bears have a fashion sense that rivals the most avant-garde designers, and they're not afraid to show it off. In fact, black bears can sport coats in a variety of hues. There's the classic black, of course, which is always in season, but then there's the brown and cinnamon variants, perfect for those autumnal forest walks. And let's not forget about the white black bears, or as they're called, Kermode or spirit bears. These bears are not albino, they just happen to have a rare recessive gene that gives them their ghostly coat. Isn't it just like Mother Nature to keep us on our toes? Just when we thought we had the animal kingdom all figured out, she throws us a curveball. But that's what makes studying wildlife so exciting, isn't it? There's always a new surprise waiting around the corner. So the next time you're out in the wild and you see a bear that isn't black, don't be too quick to dismiss it as not a black bear. It might just be a black bear flaunting its unique style. You see, in the bear world, variety is the spice of life. They're not just about fitting into one color category. They're about expressing their individuality, about standing out from the crowd, and frankly, we could all learn a thing or two from them. So, let's give a round of applause to our multicolored black bear friends. They're a testament to the fact that you can't always judge a book or a bear by its cover. So, if you're out in the wild and see a non-black bear, don't be too quick to assume it's not a black bear. After all, it's not just about the color, it's about the bare necessities. Ever assume you could outrun a black bear? Well, that's a race you wouldn't want to bet on. Let's put this into perspective, shall we? Picture this. Usain Bolt, the world's fastest man, clocked his top speed at just under 28 miles per hour. Now imagine a black bear that can hit 30 miles per hour. Yes, you heard it right. A black bear could give Bolt a run for his money, quite literally. So the next time you're on a hike and think, oh, I could probably outrun that bear, remember this, you're not Usain Bolt, and even if you were, you'd still be in quite a pickle. Black bears are the sprinters of the animal kingdom, and they're not just quick off the mark, they can maintain that speed for a significant distance. Their endurance is something to marvel at, much like their ability to climb trees, swim, and do a host of other things that would leave us humans huffing and puffing. It's easy to fall into the trap of underestimating these creatures. After all, they're so fuzzy and cute, right? But let's not forget, they're also wild animals with a set of skills that far surpasses our own. It's a great reminder of why we should respect, not fear, these incredible creatures. And it's not just about the speed. Black bears are powerful, agile, and have a keen sense of smell that's 7 times better than a bloodhound's. So, forget about trying to hide your picnic basket, Yogi. Our bear friends have got you sniffed out. In the grand scheme of things, we humans are more marathoners than sprinters. And while we might not be able to outrun a black bear, we've got our own set of skills. Like the ability to dispel myths, understand facts, and appreciate the wonderful diversity of the animal kingdom. So if you're ever in a foot race with a black bear, let's just say, you're probably not going to win. But don't worry, there's no shame in that. After all, it's not every day you get to compete with a creature as impressive as the black bear. Think black bears are strictly meat eaters? Well, think again. The truth might surprise you. It's a common myth that black bears are carnivorous creatures, prowling the forest with a voracious appetite for meat. But hold your horses. Or should we say, hold your berries. Yes, you heard right, berries. Black bears are actually omnivores, with a diet that's around 85% vegetarian. And no, we didn't just pull that number out of a magician's hat, it's a bona fide bear fact. They have a hankering for a wide variety of foods, and they aren't picky eaters either. From twigs to insects, from fish to fruits, these bears have a buffet of nature right at their paw tips. Now imagine a black bear at a picnic. You'd think it would go straight for the steak, right? Wrong. It would be more interested in your apple pie or those juicy strawberries you packed for dessert. You see, these bears have a sweet tooth. They're like the dessert connoisseurs of the animal kingdom, relishing honey, berries, and even sugary human foods. So, if you ever find a black bear raiding your pantry, don't be surprised if it bypasses the beef jerky for a jar of raspberry jam. And when it comes to dining, black bears are also opportunistic. They're the ultimate foodies, eating what is readily available and in season. So, in the spring, you'll find them munching on succulent green vegetation. Come summer, they're all about those berries and fruits. And in the fall, nuts become the order of the day. So, the next time someone tells you that black bears are just meat-loving monsters, you can set them straight with this fun fact. Black bears are actually more vegetarian than carnivore. And not just that, they're versatile, opportunistic, and have quite the sweet tooth. So if you're planning a dinner party for a black bear, better stock up on the fruits and veggies. So, what have we learned today about black bears? Quite a bit, it seems. Let's take a moment to rummage through the facts and myths we've uncovered, just like a bear rummaging through a picnic basket. First, we busted the myth that black bears are always, well, black. Surprise, surprise, they come in a variety of colors from cinnamon to even white. And no, they're not the size of your average teddy bear. These guys can weigh up to 600 pounds, making your favorite plush toy look like a featherweight. We also discovered that contrary to popular belief, black bears aren't keen honey thieves. Sorry Winnie the Pooh fans, but these bears prefer a diet of berries, nuts, and insects. And remember, the tall tale about bears hibernating all winter? Well, they're actually light sleepers, waking up now and then for a snack or a stroll. So next time you hear a tall tale about black bears, you'll be armed with the bear facts. Remember, they're more than just the cuddly creatures we imagine them to be.